Well, we've hit that point in the 21-day sugar-free academy that we are cleaning out our kitchen. So as we near the weekend, I'm going to be encouraging you and challenging you to start cleaning out your kitchen, make a new grocery list, a new shopping trip, and make it better for you and your family and more sugar-free. So I want you to pay attention to things that you have been buying. So before you even go to the grocery store, start looking in your pantry, in your fridge, in your freezer. See how much processed food you have. So things that are in boxes and packages. And I know, even growing up, that is kind of where we lived. We lived with store-bought snacks, frozen pizzas, things like that. And so it's really hard to get away from that. But as you slowly begin to get away from that, you're going to see a massive change in your family's dieting, your family's eating habits. You're going to be eating more real and whole foods versus processed, which is great for your body. And so we really want to pay attention to that and really start getting rid of some of that stuff. So I really want to challenge you, literally throw those things in the trash and get rid of them. And then we're going to make a new grocery list of things, of whole foods. Today I'm giving you an example of how to navigate through your grocery store. So really pay attention to the email today and use that on your next grocery trip over the weekend. And so whenever you start to buy more real foods and you're snacking on real foods versus processed snacks, then that may mean that you're taking a few more grocery trips to the store versus once a month or something like that. Because whole foods, you have to either eat them quicker or they may go bad. So we really want to pay attention to that and really try to stick with whole foods and find snacks that your family can eat, which I'll be talking all about coming up. But also one thing we want to pay attention to is our freezer. So really pay attention to your freezer. Are you stocking your freezer with lots of frozen aisle foods? Because we really want to stay clear of frozen aisle foods because it's tons of processed stuff. There's lots of added sugar to those places. And instead of packing those with like frozen lasagnas and frozen pizzas and frozen bags of noodles and things like that, why don't you try making homemade freezer meals that you can pack in your freezer? So that's one thing I do all the time is I have homemade freezer meals. I spend just a little bit of time prepping meals for my family, and then I have freezer meals in the freezer so that when you do need something quick, you have it already on hand, or you can throw it in the crock pot for the day. It's super easy. It makes your life way easier. So I'll be giving some tips on that in the Facebook group today. And I'll be showing a video of some things to look out for in your kitchen today. So start looking in your kitchen, start getting rid of stuff, and let's clean out our kitchen of all the sugar invested things and all the processed foods, because most of the processed foods are going to have sugar in them as well. So you can do it. You can do it. Just throw it away, and we're going to have a new grocery shopping trip this weekend.